Imagine a place where the ocean floor is boiling and life thrives in darkness. No sunlight, no food, just extreme heat and pressure. This is the world of hydrothermal vents, where life defies all expectations. Among the strange creatures that call this place home, there is one that stands out. Tiny shrimp that live in symbiosis with bacteria. These shrimp are not just survivors. They're pioneers of a unique ecosystem. But how did this relationship begin? It's a story of adaptation, survival, and an unlikely alliance between two very different organisms in one of Earth's most extreme environments. This is the start of a journey into one of the most fascinating examples of symbiosis on Earth. These shrimp and their bacteria are not just surviving. These shrimp and their bacteria are not just surviving. They're shaping an entire ecosystem from the depths of the ocean. So, what happens next? We're about to dive deeper into the world of these strange shrimp and the extraordinary relationship that allows them to thrive in one of Earth's most hostile places. We're talking about tiny shrimp that live in one of Earth's most extreme environments, the dark, scalding depths of hydrothermal vents. These vents spew superheated water, rich in minerals, and it's in this harsh setting that these shrimp have carved out a unique way of life. These shrimp are not just surviving, they're thriving, thanks to their mutualistic relationship with chemosynthetic bacteria. These bacteria live inside the shrimp's body and use the vent's heat and chemicals to produce energy, which the shrimp then use for food. This symbiosis is a perfect example of evolution in action. The shrimp provides a safe home for the bacteria, and in return, the bacteria supply the shrimp with all the nutrients it needs to survive in an environment where sunlight is impossible. These shrimp are found in deep-sea environments across the globe, from the Galapagos to the Mariana Trench. They're not just a curiosity. They're part of a thriving ecosystem that exists entirely without sunlight, sustained by chemical energy instead of solar energy. Studying these shrimp and their bacterial partners helps scientists understand how life can exist in extreme conditions. It also gives insight into the early evolution of life on Earth, perhaps even the origins of life itself. These shrimp aren't just surviving. They're thriving in an environment most life can't even imagine. Their existence proves that life can flourish in the harshest conditions, challenging our understanding of where and how life can exist. By studying these shrimp, we're learning how life can adapt to extreme environments, knowledge that could help us search for life on other planets, or even understand how life might have begun on Earth. Understanding these relationships could also help us develop new biotechnologies, such as biofuels or medical treatments, inspired by nature's own solutions. Even though these shrimp live in the darkest, hottest parts of the ocean, they remind us that life is more resilient and adaptable than we ever thought. So next time you're thinking about how life works, remember these tiny creatures. They're not just fascinating, they're vital to our understanding of life itself. Around 4 billion years ago, the Earth was a volatile, steamy world, but life had already begun to take root in the primordial soup. The first microorganisms thrived in the deep, dark oceans where hydrothermal vents spewed mineral-rich plumes into the water. As the planet cooled, these vents became critical ecosystems, providing warmth, chemicals, and a stable environment for life to flourish. The first life forms likely used these vents as a cradle, evolving to harness the energy from chemical reactions. Over millions of years, these relationships evolved into more complex forms. Some microbes even colonized new hosts, like tube worms, enabling them to thrive in the extreme conditions of the deep sea. By the time humans began exploring the ocean depths, these ancient relationships had already been in place for billions of years. The symbiotic shrimp we see today are descendants of these early partnerships, adapted to survive in the most extreme environments. Imagine a super hot underwater mountain, like a giant pizza oven. Steam and chemicals shoot out from the ground, making the water really, really hot. In that super hot water, there's a little shrimp that can survive. It's not afraid of the heat, and it lives with some bacteria that help it make food. The shrimp and the bacteria are like best friends. The bacteria eat chemicals from the water, and the shrimp gets food from them. The The shrimp is like a superhero, but instead of a cape, it has these tiny helpers that make it strong and safe in a super hot world. So, in the dark, hot ocean, this shrimp and its tiny helpers make a perfect team to live where no one else can. The hydrothermal vent system is a deep-sea environment where superheated water, rich in minerals, erupts from the ocean floor. This extreme heat and pressure create the perfect conditions for life to thrive in a seemingly inhospitable world. At the base of these vents, a unique microbial community forms. These bacteria and archaea are the foundation of the food web, using chemical energy from the vent fluids to produce organic matter. These shrimp lack a digestive system and rely entirely on their host microbes for nutrition. The microbes break down the minerals and chemicals from the vent water, providing the shrimp with essential nutrients. The shrimp's body is specially adapted to this lifestyle. It has a specialized organ called a gill chamber, where the microbes live and perform their metabolic processes to sustain the shrimp. This entire system is a marvel of adaptation. The vent environment, the microbes, and the shrimp all play a critical role in creating a self-sustaining ecosystem where life flourishes in the dark, deep ocean. The shrimp's specialized appendages are coated in a dense layer of bacteria, which acts as the primary site of chemical conversion. These bacteria are equipped with enzymes that catalyze the oxidation of hydrogen sulfide, converting it into energy-rich molecules. The shrimp itself is a passive host, providing shelter and nutrients, while the bacteria generate the energy the shrimp needs to survive. This mutualistic relationship has evolved over millions of years, enabling both species to thrive in one of Earth's most extreme environments. Now, here's the clever twist. The shrimp's body has specialized structures that help them thrive in this extreme environment. These structures not only protect them, but also allow them to interact with their microbial partners in ways we're only beginning to understand. These structures, called setae, are covered in tiny pits that trap and concentrate chemicals from the vent water. They act like tiny sponges, drawing in nutrients that the microbes can then use to survive and grow. But it doesn't stop there. The shrimp can also control the flow of water through these structures, which helps regulate the environment around the microbes. This level of control is a key part of their survival strategy. This mutual control ensures that the shrimp and microbes are always in sync, with the shrimp providing the microbes with a stable, nutrient-rich environment, and the microbes, in return, supplying the shrimp with essential nutrients. In essence, the shrimp isn't just hosting microbes. It's actively engineering the environment to sustain them. This is the clever twist that makes their symbiosis so remarkable. The chemistry of hydrothermal vent fluids is a complex dance of sulfur, methane, and metal ions. These compounds react with seawater to form metal sulfides, which then settle as mineral deposits on the seafloor. These chemical reactions also create the perfect conditions for chemosynthesis, where bacteria convert inorganic molecules into energy. This is the foundation of the entire vent ecosystem. The shrimp's symbiotic bacteria are specialized to live within their host, using the vent's chemical energy to produce organic molecules that the shrimp can absorb. This symbiosis is so tightly integrated that the shrimp and bacteria have evolved together, their genetic codes influencing each other in a co-evolutionary arms race. Understanding this symbiosis helps scientists unlock new ways to study life in extreme environments, and even inspires biotechnology for sustainable energy. Imagine a city built around a massive, steaming geothermal vent. This is the deep-sea world of hydrothermal vents, where heat and chemicals create a unique ecosystem. Just like a city needs a power source, these vents provide the energy that sustains life here. Now, picture a team of workers who depend on the vent's heat to survive. These symbiotic shrimp are like the city's maintenance crew, using the vent's warmth to grow and thrive. But the real trick is in their partnership. The shrimp are not just using the vent, they're part of a team that includes bacteria. These bacteria are like the city's power plants, converting chemicals into energy that the shrimp can use. So, the shrimp are like a city worker who has a battery inside them. The bacteria are the battery, and the vent is the power source. It's a team of three, working in perfect harmony. This is not just a city. It's a living, breathing machine. And the shrimp, with their bacterial partners, are the heart of it, surviving in a place where sunlight never reaches. So, in the end, the shrimp and their bacteria are not just surviving, thanks to a partnership that's as clever as it is strange. Before you go, if you enjoyed this, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And tell us in the comments what you'd like us to make next. We read every single one. Thank you so much for watching. Comment this emoji if you made it to the end.